10,000 Tolais booed the Prime Minister. Four Corners reports.
Prime Minister of Australia, Mr. Gotham, is coming to Rabaul. The troublemaker! Please! Cause bloodshed to my people in Rabaul. I'm going to let my people meet this man. Not at all!
Oscar Tamua, the firebrand member for Kokopo in the Papua New Guinea House of Assembly. Oscar Tamua is patron of the Matongan Association, a fiercely nationalistic movement in the Tolai tribe of North New Britain.
Papua New Guinea being like a football ground for the Liberal Party of Australia. That's no good. It's about time the wishes and the ideas of my people followed.
Tamua, at 28, is an accomplished orator. He was educated in Australia as an army apprentice. Now he's a professional politician. At this meeting, he urged Tolais to stage their own reception for the visiting Prime Minister and to boycott the official welcome. He spoke alternately in Pidgin and Tolai, and because Four Corners was there, he sometimes spoke English.
I will stop my people and my children not to meet a man who caused bloodshed to my leaders through his policies. And I will stop my people from meeting him. And up to now, I've been waiting for an answer. Request in the name of my people to solve my problem. What have I got? All right. I'm ready to shake hands with the Prime Minister of Australia after he listened to the wishes of my people and after he recognized our choice according to the Charter of the United Nations. That was the Prime Minister of Australia has failed to do.
New Britain Island, with New Guinea, was a prize of war in 1914. And since then, Australia has both made the rules and paid the bills. John Kaputin, the image man of Matongan. His age is about 30. He's had some university education, including study in Hawaii. The visible Matongan leadership is by young men. Kaputin says this is because the young men can speak English, and the only way to talk to white men is in white men's language. Haven't there been some efforts like this by native people before that haven't worked?
No. The three projects which were started in the past were all government-sponsored projects. These were the cooperative movement, the savings and loan movement, and the Tolai Cocoa project. These were part of the whole policy of multiracialism in this country. They were not independent as such, that they would move from just being cooperative to something else.
You have a reputation of hating the white man. What do you say about this?
If anybody who says this about me has no respect for the education which you people have given to us, I think when you have given an education to somebody, you should expect him to be saying something on behalf of his people.
But some of the things that you're reported to have said have been interpreted by the white men as hatred for them.
Let me make myself clear. I do not write the news articles or the what is being recorded for televisions in the Australian press. The white people do that, and if they want to paint somebody into some kind of picture as being anti-white, they will do that.
Tell me about Thursday and what you think is likely to happen.
We are turning out the Gazelle Peninsula for Thursday to meet the Honourable Prime Minister of Australia. We will be demonstrating simply to tell to the world that there are the rights of the black people which must be protected. I believe that those rights at the moment are being corrupted by the colonial administration in this country.
It's sometimes said of Matongan that you people are not prepared yourselves to negotiate. Is this true?
What we are to negotiate on, we are still in the process of achieving our own government. And until we achieve that, we will not make any compromise with anybody.
Things have to be the way you want them?
This is our country. We will live here. We will die here. So the government must be ours. And we will specify the terms for any foreigners who wish to come into the country to stay under the terms that we would put. for them.
Matangan President Damien Keraku.
I'll be there to face the police and whatever else, and to face the consequences as I promised the Cap. And I said to him, we are sick of your bullies, and we are prepared to face the consequences of your nonsense. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be there watching out for you. And if I don't see you come, I fade away. If I see you come, I will be happy. I'll be very happy indeed that the future of our country is upheld.
From early morning, Matangans assembled at Rabaul Aerodrome. The association ran a shuttle service from the villages, and about an hour before the Prime Minister arrived, the rousing speeches began.
Prime Minister goy betiba bitay kanat na tinataka. Itar po tipi abat tumalong ore. Wawan.
Kaputin spoke for more than 20 minutes on the evils of colonialism and the plans of Matangan.
Mr. Prime Minister, President Keraku, distinguished guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. At this point of time, I think it is only appropriate for the Tolai people to express the word of gratitude to the Australian government and its people for the support that we have received in the past. For without this support, we will not be standing here today. Without the industrial impetus installed in this country by the colonial power, without the courage of your men, Mr. Prime Minister, to penetrate some of the remotest aspects of this country, which I believe to be some of the remotest on this planet, we will not be standing here. So for all that you and your people have done for us, I should like to take this opportunity to thank you and your people. But as you have so rightly pointed out in your speech on Monday, that someday the Australian people will have to say no to the annual grant now made available to Papua and New Guinea. This is inevitable, and your people are obliged to do so. And if the Australian government, or rather when the Australian government forfeit this responsibility, it means that we must depend upon our own national resources